What's up, YouTube? I'm Z, and this channel shows you the world through my lens. Okay, I have been patiently waiting to listen to this album. Those of you who've been on my channel, I think the very first reaction I did on this channel was a Weeknd reaction, and I was really just hoping that I could share my love for his music. Like, I'm a huge fan of the Weeknd. There's I don't know if there's anything or more than one or two songs from him that I maybe wasn't a fan of or didn't completely love, but I'm a huge fan. So when this came out, it was like killing me to not listen to this. I have heard two tracks because we reacted to them on the channel. Sorry, excuse me. That's going to be Sao Paulo and Timeless. But the rest of the album, I have avoided hard. Like, even the stuff that was getting previewed on the live performances and stuff, I just stopped looking at his Instagram because I was like, every time I clicked on something, I would start hearing music. I'd be like, I don't recognize that. I need to get away from this. So I have worked really hard to not hear any of this album. And if you guys can't tell, I'm very excited. I love getting a chance to react to new music from artists that I have been a longtime fan of. Obviously, a lot of this channel is me discovering artists that I don't typically listen to, which is fun in its own way. But the excitement of listening to an artist that I'm a huge fan of release new music it's really fun. So we're here. Hurry up tomorrow. We're going to hurry up right now and check out the first track, which is Wake Me Up featuring Justice. This is a 22-track album, an hour and 24 minutes. This is a big album. That is long. Okay? All right, here we go. Ooh. I like the way he sung that. Okay. Okay, I was semi prepared after that Fades to Black that we were gonna kind of maybe switch tempo or yeah, we were gonna have some sort of drop or something. Why did they remove the full screen option? No, that's not the part I want to expand. I want to expand this part. That's weird. You used to be able to full screen this. I don't know why you can't full screen it now. Huh. That's weird, right? I like the function where you could full screen this. Anyways, we're getting distracted. Let's just continue. But yeah, I was kind of prepared for some sort of drop to happen there. I love what he's doing with his voice. That kind of just kind of that little shift that happens when he's doing the when it fades. Oh, that's really good. Okay, so I was just off by a little bit. We had a long kind of like slow build. I don't even know if you call it a build. It was kind of just like a slow intro. Um, really kind of like, I don't know. I'm getting kind of like ominous vibes from this. Like it's very like ambient type music, with kind of like a dark undertone. Um, yeah, yeah. Let's go. Yo, is this making some references to Thriller? I hear something in there. Okay. Yeah, I can't not hear that right now. Um, I didn't do a good job of of doing it right there. I really like the. I'm assuming that's the chorus right there. Very catchy delivery of the "Wake Me Up" line. Um, just kind of with the music and everything, it just goes really well. So very catchy chorus. Mm, okay. Mm, mm. Okay. Okay, I am totally about that transition. That was a fire transition. So that is our hint right there that we need to let the end of the song play out into the next song every time because he has put some attention into transitions. Unless it's just this first to second track transition, but I'm assuming that the whole album is going to be that way. Um, I think that's a good opening track. I like that it kind of has, because like the slow intro was like so long, it almost feels like a two-phase song, right? Like you have those songs with like the beat switches. This is kind of more like ambient mood setting, and then drop, pick up the tempo, and then the tempo kind of like, it's one of those things where it was like up tempo, but it kind of carried that dark, undertone throughout, just because of the other instrumentation that was going on. So that's an interesting opening track. We'll see if that sets the tone for what a lot of this album is going to be like. Not sure. I like the transition here from track 1 to track 2. Let's jump into track 2. This is Cry For Me. Facts.
I hope you cry for me like I cry for you every night for you. Take it easy on me, baby, cause I tried with you. Saw my life with you. End of time with you. Now we're strangers and I hope that you still cry for me like I cry for you every night for you. I've been living with this lie, now I can't hide the truth. I can't hide the truth. Girl, I cry for you. Girl, I cry for you. Yeah.
Nah, man, this is something you have to understand. The Weeknd is good at many things, but there are certain things that he is very good at, and one of those things I'm not going to talk about, because I typically don't talk about that genre of stuff, X-rated stuff. Let's just put it that way on the channel. But he is very good at that stuff. And then the second thing I would say is like heartbreak. Like, I think he's one of the best when it comes to this. My mind immediately goes to my favorite album from him. And the first time I heard Tears in the Rain from on Kissland, that's my favorite album. You could fight me about it, you could at me, whatever you want. For me, I have my reasons. That is my favorite album from him. But Tears in the Rain. And I just remember hearing that and I was like, yeah, this dude. There's one on Trilogy as well, which I'll mention at the end if I can remember. Yeah. There's multiple on Trilogy, but there's one that was like, was really, holy crap. Okay. Damn.
I hope you cry for me like I cry for you every night for you. Take it easy on me, baby.
That's something else I want to point out before we kind of continue through this. I know I'm kind of killing the vibe here, but this section here, he also has been pretty open about the cost of fame and the cost of him. And again, I go back to Kissland, which was kind of like his first drop after he started to become famous. And he talks about that a lot on that album. and this kind of like double-sided thing. Like it's really awesome you're becoming famous, he's getting exposed to the world, obviously he's getting rich and everything else that comes with fame, but then there's this other stuff. And you know, him talking about the stage took a toll, been faded on the floor in the penthouse prison, I'm all alone. That's like pretty dark stuff. That's the cost.
Every night for you, take it easy on me, baby, cause I tried with you. Saw my life with you, end of time with you. Now we're strangers and I hope that you still cry for me like I cried for you. Every night for you, I've been living with the slide. Now I can't hide the truth, I can't hide the truth. Girl, I cry for you, girl, I cry for you, oh yeah. Every time I hit the road, it takes a little piece of me, kills me slowly. When I needed you the most, you always gave me sympathy. Now you're over me. Know you're better on your own. It ain't a fucking mystery. You've been showing me. Now I've been burning up my home, baby. I've been burning up my home, and I hope you cry for me like I cry for you every night for you. Take it easy on me, baby, cause I tried with you. Saw my life with you.
I love that they've done this kind of pitch distortion, because he was singing kind of, he was kind of going into those higher notes, maybe a little bit of falsetto, and now we're kind of getting this pitch distortion to go back in the opposite direction. I love the lyrics of this, man.
Like I cry for you every night for you. Take it easy on me, baby, cause I tried with you. Saw my life with you, end of time with you. Now we're strangers and I hope that you still cry for me like I cry for you every night for you. I've been living with the slide, now I can't hide the truth, I can't hide the truth. Girl, I cry for you, girl, I cry for you, yeah.
Ooh, I'm excited for this transition. Here we go.
I get it now. No, it's my fucking voice, okay? Listen to the door. I can't sing. I can't fucking sing.
Bota na boca, bota na cara, bota onde quiser.
Oh God. So we're seeing kind of like that preview of the music video. Guys, like I gotta tell you something. This was one of the weirdest music videos I ever seen. And I tried really hard to like be open-minded with it, but it was weird. And on top of that, the song, I personally did have a hard time with this song. It's one of those that I did not love on first listen. It's grown on me some as I've listened to it more. But I definitely wouldn't put this as like my favorite songs from him. Guys, I'm going to have a quick cut here. I'll be right back. Sorry about that quick cut, guys. Let's go ahead and continue. We are listening to Sao Paulo. We won't pause too much. We'll kind of just enjoy it for the purpose of listening to the album all the way through, since we have already listened to it and done a reaction to it on my channel.
Bota na boca, bota na cara, bota onde quiser. O novinho me olhou e quis comer minha pepequinha. Hoje eu vou dar pro novinho, fode, fode a Laricinha. O novinho me olhou e quis comer minha pepequinha. Hoje eu vou dar pro novinho, fode, fode a Laricinha.
Every time I try to run, you put your clothes all over me. I surrender at your feet, baby, put it all on me. Every time I try to pray you away, you got me on my knees. I surrender at your feet, baby, put it all on me. I love it when you turn me on. I love it when you turn it on. So I love it when you turn me on. So I give it something on.
like, you gotta admit that. I know I said I wouldn't pause much. I'll pause some, but you gotta admit that it's just like again, over time, like, it's grown on me more. But it just feels like it was like, hey, meet me in the lab. Like, it's not even the studio tonight. We're calling it the lab because we're gonna get kind of crazy and experimental and just like see what happens. That's kind of like what it feels like.
Baby, ride me to the darkness of the night. Kill me softly like you want me euthanized. Oh yeah.
I like this part.
I like presents, burning everything she says. She don't even want your money, can buy you and someone else. She's addicted to the rush. I can never get enough. She dismisses as some money, need to be with something else. Baby, turn me up. Baby, turn me up. Baby, turn me up. Love, you turn me up. Hit it from the back, you're louder than two sold out nights.
That's loud. That's very loud.
I think she fell in love. She said she trusts me with her life. I like presents, burning everything she said. She don't even want your money, can buy you and someone else. She's addicted to the rush. I can never get enough. She dismisses as some money, need to be with something else. Baby, turn me up. I love it when you turn me up.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, my eyes keep getting drawn to this part right here. She was actually pregnant, right? And they just like CGI'd this mouth on her belly. Yeah, I think so. Transition. We don't know the voice. Yeah. I get it. I wouldn't know the lyrics for that one either. Okay, so that's another one that's kind of just very short, kind of I don't even know if you could call them interludes, really. It's almost like they're acting as like extended transitions between tracks, because they're just like so frequent so far and short. So, okay. All right, we're having a good time so far. We're heading into the next track. This is Baptized in Fear. This is an intense song title, so I'm curious what we're going to get here. Yeah. Yo, gosh, darn it. He has 124 million monthly listeners right now. That's crazy. Beast.
Asleep in the tub, I was fed with paralysis. My foot hit the faucet, water started flowing in. Couldn't scream for help, I just slowly felt the pressure hit. Moving one toe was the only form of motion left. Can't breathe for air, can't breathe. Trying to remember everything that my preacher said. Trying to wrap my wrongs, my regrets, filling up my head. All the times I dodged it, this can't be the way it ends. No.
Yo, I'm not even gonna lie to you right now. I have goosebumps and chills. So I'm seeing this as he might be might have taken something that's causing him to have kind of like a form of body paralysis. He's in a tub, the water's filling up, and he can't turn it off. Oh my goodness. And even this part right here, we say can't breathe for air, can't breathe. And we kind of had like the vocalization of that was like intense. This is already starting to bring like Baptized in Fear. He's in a tub filling up with water. Like this already feels like it's living up to the intense title.
And all the times I dodged it, this can't be the way it ends. No. Figure in the corner, I can't quite see. I just know the shadow staring at me. It gets closer.
Death?
It gets closer. It gets closer now. Figure in the corner, laughing at me.
Damn.
Water fill my lungs, vision blurry.
Damn.
Heartbeat slower, heartbeat slower, heartbeat slower. Voices will tell me that I should carry on.
Come on, let's go.
Voices will tell me that I should carry on.
You should carry on. We need more.
Voices will tell me that I should carry on. Voices will tell me that I should carry on. I've been baptized in fear, my dear. I've been the chief of sin, washing my soul within. I've been baptized in fear, my dear. Like Paul, I'm the chief of sin, washing my soul within.
We're getting some, I mean, obviously Baptized, we know there's going to be like religious elements here, but we're getting some actual biblical references here. Paul.
Washing my soul within. Figure in the corner, I can't quite see. I just know the shadow staring at me. It gets closer, it gets closer, it gets closer now. Figure in the corner, laughing at me. Water fill my lungs, vision blurry. Heartbeat slower, heartbeat slower, heartbeat slower. Voices will tell me that I should carry on. should carry on. Voices will tell me that I should carry on. Voices will tell me that I should carry on. Voices will tell me that I should carry on. Voices will tell me that I should carry
Okay. Another fire transition. I love that the vocals, that his vocals kind of transition into the next track too, the first second or two of it. Super cool. Super, super cool. Okay, so the transition was fire. Now, let's check out what this track is about. Now, it did sound like it was a faster tempo here. See those vocals crossing over first 2 seconds? Okay, yeah. I'm about it.
I can hear the wind blow even through the window. I can hear the whisper even with my ears closed.
Okay.
All the silver and gold only made my skin cold.
Fire. I love that he said silver and gold, but it's silver in gold, so they would rhyme with skin cold. Dope.
I told myself I would never get old. Then you put me in close. Falling angels call my name. But the things you say keeps me alive again. Where do I start when I open my heart? It's never easy falling in love again. Cover my scars when I open my arms. It's never easy falling in love again. Falling in love. It's never easy falling in love again. Falling in love. Falling in love again.
Guys, you have to understand how excited I am right now. Like tomorrow, my workout, I think is like all running. I have to check my program that I'm following, but I'm pretty sure my entire workout tomorrow has like running intervals. And I'm so excited that I'm going to be able to listen to this while I do the terrible running. We're 7 songs in, and I love this album already. I mean, there's a lot left, so things could go wrong for sure. But so far, I'm all in. Let's go.
Trapped inside a limbo, watching through a window of my soul. Suffering I've been low, then I seen your halo. Falling angels call my name. But the things you say keeps me alive for another day.
Fire.
Do I start when I open my heart? It's never easy
I like that. So see, that was kind of a cool thing there because a lot of transitions you kind of have like the current song that spills into and transforms into the next song, but it was almost like a reverse transition there. Oh, I guess not reverse, but like if normally the current song is what spills over, this was like the next song was like, nah, I'm gonna take some of yours and take some of your ending, and we're gonna start making some of the sounds that I'm gonna be using in my track. That was super dope. That was super dope. Let's pull that back. This is opening night. This is a short one. Maybe this is kind of like a interlude. Interesting sounds here. Kind of random sounds.
Tell me how our love grows when you're trying to dig for us. You're just being emotional when I'm being logical.
What I love about that is like you're just being emotional. Okay? That's like a flat out like you're just being emotional. I'm being logical at times. I love that there's kind of like that qualifier that's put on at the end. Oh man.
Big when you're irrational. When I see you chronically on, why bring this up right now? You know it's my opening. Circulation gone, shaking on the floor. Steroids in my lungs, fighting off the mud. Give me what I want. Then we'll start the show. I'm fixing.
Oh, the phone call is leading to the next one. Reflections laughing. Oh, this is an interesting feature. By the way, I did not scan to see who was featured on this album because I just wanted every song to kind of be like a surprise as I came across it. And this is a surprise. Seeing Travis Scott is not a surprise. Seeing Florence and the Machine is a surprise. I have not dove into their discography, but I know their big songs, and I like their big songs. This is going to be an interesting mix. Okay.
Don't you let me down if you let me drown.
Okay, can I just point out the juxtaposition between the last thing we just listened to? Again, it was really short, so short song slash interlude, whatever you want to take it as. To this, that was like a wall of noise. And now we've kind of come down here and we're quieting down, and the background's kind of simple. The background kind of sounds peaceful and serene, like very, very stark difference between the two tracks. There's birds chirping.
Don't you let me down if you let me drown. I'll die in your arms again. Die in your arms.
Damn.
I won't make a sound. Blood on the ground. When they take the crown. When they take my crown.
Listen, bro, let me tell you something. If you keep making music like this, they're not taking your crown. Don't worry about that. Do you guys remember when he did a track for the Game of Thrones? Was it called Power? Power is Power? I don't know. That was fire. That song is super dope. Anyways, that's what it made me think of. He said, "Would take my crown." Yes. Okay.
Reflections looking back at me. We're smiling, they're smiling. I'm trapped inside a gilded cage, a golden blade, but sharpening. It pleases you. I see it through. I feel your chill across my skin. The seasons never change. Don't you let me down. If you let me drown, die in your arms again. I'll die in your arms. I won't make a sound. Blood on the ground. When they take my crown, if they take my crown.
Phone's ringing again. Who's calling? Travis?
I know you're up. You think I don't know you're staying up all night, cooped up in that hotel room? I know you.
It's Travis.
You still got that adrenaline from the concert. Ain't no way you're asleep. My girl told me she saw you in Dallas. Said you didn't look good.
Damn. That's...
But you barely finished the show. I just hope you're not back to the old you. How much longer are you in Texas for?
I love how the drink is pouring and her voice is getting pitch distorted. That is dope.
Just worried. You worked so hard to be better, and now you're back drowning in that shit. Don't let this industry break you, baby. Don't let them take you from it.
Wait, I've been up touring state 45 off a safe. At the top, it's my place. You and I, different weight.
Okay.
Always know when you play. I can never tell you, wait. Made me tired at the late. Lavish life, type of state. Losing time when you pace. What we can do if you waste. I know the sky's been in haze. You never been through this phase. Living fire, living fake. Know you tried, but it's late. I run the lobby every summer. Buy a body, two-step a stutter. Platinum around my wrist, blur, chirp like I'm stunner. Logo around the disc while the DJ sit cut up. Flashes from the pics in my sections while I'm fucked up. Bad bitch, I've been waiting to get widowed, I don't nut up. Yeah, nut up. Man, that shit is trouble. I've been hitting licks, seeing splits, doing double. No, it's no events, check my temp, watch it bubble. Don't you let me go.
What does that shit feel like anyway?
Very interesting choice on how to use Florence the Machine. So I believe they were kind of in the back. Now I don't know if the female voice acting was done by her or not, by the lead or not. But I think that the way that they were used was kind of like the background vocals that were kind of going on throughout the track. So very interesting there. I like that track. I felt like the initial flow that Travis came on with, for my taste, it went on a touch too long. I enjoyed when the switch came, but it was like, I put it this way: if the switch came like 4 bars earlier, I would have been like, "Oh, that's a dope switch." But this time, when the switch came, because it came, however long it took to come, I was kind of like, "Oh, finally," you know what I'm saying? Like, and that's kind of just the slight difference that occurs. It's like you do it back then, and people are like, "Oh, snap! I wasn't expecting that," and then you do it later, and people are like, "Oh man, I was dying to hear something different." So, anyways. Aside from that, I really enjoyed that track. Next up is Enjoy the Show. We have another feature. We got Future. Here we go. Okay.
Feels like you're a part of me. Yeah, and I can't lie. You still get to me.
Okay.
Oh no, I'm in my feelings. Fuck their logic. They can never tear us apart. We symbiotic. No matter what I tell the world, we always locked in. So I gently took my head like my mama always said, and drink it slow, take it slow. I don't got the tolerance like before. You pick me up.
Let me tell you something about not having the tolerance like before. I feel that line.
I don't got the tolerance like before. You pick me up when I'm low. I'm not violent to my body anymore. But I'm not scared of fucking overdose. No one thought I'd make it past 24.
Damn.
And when the curtains call, I hope you mourn. And if you don't, I hope you enjoyed the fucking show. Let me know, baby.
Both. I enjoyed the show. And if, unfortunately, that does happen, which I hope it doesn't, for a long, long time, until you're an old man, I would mourn, for sure. The Weeknd is a very special artist for me. Those of you who have seen me react to him before, I've shared the story in the past of why I'm such a huge fan. Why don't I save that for the end of the album reaction? I can share that with you guys.
Let me be. Let me be.
Yeah. Ski. I can't feel my face anymore. I don't wanna give you any space anymore. I don't wanna feel like I'm alone anymore. I can't live without you. I've been going through withdrawals. You my favorite drug. You my favorite drug. Got me in my feelings. Back drinking mud.
Got me in my feelings, back drinking mud. Don't want the drugs, don't want the drugs.
Got out my feelings inside my duff. Come hit the dust with the devil.
Ooh. So I wasn't sure if we were going to get that singing version of him the whole time. And I like that he's given us both. So got my feelings inside of the duffel. It sounds like we're getting the rap version of Future as well. I do enjoy Future's kind of versatility, and like he kind of shows that he's not afraid to do different, types of songs. And I always love when Future and The Weeknd collab. I mean, there's some bangers that they've done together. Come on.
Drinking mud.
Got me in my feelings, back drinking mud. Don't want the drugs, don't want the drugs.
Got out my feelings inside my duff. Come hit the dust with the devil. I'm sending prayer for the rebels. I'm in her mouth like a real.
Ain't doing no capping, ain't without that capping, ain't in like these rap niggas. I done been around the globe, fucking these hoes, still acting like a trap nigga. Plus a bitch brain can't be unchained, I'm like a shooting star. Take a bump of caviar, surfing at the baddest bra. Real diamond shining dark. Bad bitches knocking them off. Bad bitches knocking them off. Bad bitches knocking them off. I'm in my feelings.
Fire. Slow track. This part.
Like a middle-aged child star, way I'm barking, tweaking. 3 a.m. sunset, frying like a phoenix.
Hey.
Got a nigga nose sniffing, need a box of Kleenex. Bloated in my face, cause the chemicals releasing.
Damn.
Guess I could be healthy, but I'm trying to find a reason. Traumas in my life, I've been hesitant to heal it. Take another hit on my music, they won't feel it. I just wanna die when I'm at my fucking peak. Drink it slow, won't drink it slow. I don't want the tolerance anymore. Wanna stay up, fuck the floor. Feel the violence creeping up, that's for sure. And I'm ready, fucking overdose. I don't wanna make it past 34.
Come on, man, no.
And when the curtains call, hope you mourn, but if you don't, I hope you enjoy the fucking show. Let me know, baby.
I hope that's a character thing. Okay, so not much of a transition there. And I feel like because of how that song ended and what it was talking about, enjoy the show while the show's going on because it's going to come to an end. And I feel like he's always kind of hinted that the Weeknd, this persona, was going to have an end. And, you know, the saying that all of us EXO fans, you know, say with him, EXO till we overdose, right? And he's saying right there, he's talking about, F it, let's, you know, I'm going to overdose. And I'm not going to make it past 30. I don't want to make it past 34. I feel like that might be him trying to tie that ribbon on this character. And if that's what he means, like the character, the Weeknd that he's kind of created and done this whole like storyline progression with, then that's super dope. You know, however you want to end it, it does have like it's on brand for what you've done for the character. But as long as we get to keep Abel, right? Because I don't want to hear anybody talking about that, like not being around anymore, you know? It's not cool. Okay. Giving up on me. Let's keep going.
Love me, love me, love me, say you do. Let me fly away.
Okay.
Satisfy this heart.
She's what you want. I'm what you need. That was a song. When I heard that song, I was like, yo, this dude has been through something and is messed up. And the thing is, I was going through something, and that's where my bond formed with him and his music. Again, I will share that story for the end, but it's just, when I saw I Need, it like triggered, like I needed that trigger.
Tell me you care for me. Just give me what I need. Why won't you let me go? Why won't you let me leave? I give it up on me. Yeah, I think I'm in too deep. Why won't you let me go? Why won't you let me leave? I give it up on me. Yeah, I think I'm in too deep.
Ooh.
I need you to let go, let go, let go.
Why will you let me sleep? Why will you let me go?
So we got some other people on here that aren't being credited, but you can hear them.
Why will you let me try? Why will you let me die?
I 1000%, when I saw the length of this song, that it was just under 6 minutes, I immediately was thinking times in the past when he's had 6-7 minute songs where he is doing a beat switch and like a midway switch up or a 3/4 of the way switch up. Again, in the early discography, you have like from Kissland, you have the track Kissland where he does it. On House of Balloons, you have Glass Table Girls, House of Balloons. And it's just, when I saw the song length, I was expecting it. So I knew something was going to be coming.
Let me die.
Might just be a break. Might not be a switch, might be a break. Okay, so we went from this first half of the song telling people to let me go. I'm worthless. I'm gonna lie to you. I'm gonna do all these things. Just give up on me, And then here we have almost like a response. I can never leave you alone. Okay.
It keeps calling me back. The sunshine. I can feel the warmth on my skin for the first time. When I'm far away from you, babe, I'm on fire.
Oh.
Sunshine, sunshine. I know it's not good for me. I know it's not good for me. I know it's not good for me. But I know you're not good for me, baby. My sunshine. It's not good for me, no. The sunshine.
There's a lot going on in this.
Ooh, Lord, I want your company. Ooh, oh Lord, don't you give up on me. Mercy,
interesting. We're getting a lot of religious stuff, which is actually not rare in his music. There is oftentimes a lot of religious symbolism that pops up. But it's interesting because, when I listened to the first part of this, I definitely did not take it that way. And then as it kind of switched here, I Can Never Leave You Alone, and then, this section, and then you're kind of like, oh, this is interesting. And then you get this final part where he starts saying, oh, Lord. So very interesting kind of song. I definitely need to listen to that more. Okay. Let's see where we are, by the way. Oh, already track 11. We're halfway through.
Darkness keeps you shining, shine.
So now it seems like kind of at this halfway point, the tracks don't really have much of a transition going on. We're kind of just going, from one track to the next. No thing kind of like connecting it in between. I'm kind of paying attention to the themes that we've kind of just seen in the last few tracks, right? So Enjoy the Show. We're kind of, here talking about, like things coming to an end. And then you have Given Up on Me, which comes up right after that. And now you have I Can't Wait to Get There. Now, we haven't listened to I Can't Wait to Get There, but given these two things, I'm curious if this is going to have some sort of connection to those previous two tracks. Let's see.
The darkness keeps you shining, shine, 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 shine. Ooh, just sign on the dotted line.
Okay.
Line, 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 line.
What are we signing? This is a very interesting sound. Coming off of this, I did not expect the vibe he's delivering on this. And I'm here for it. I like that. I like that kind of contrast. From here to this.
This summer, we've been running the numbers. We just shy of a billion. So my grip to Madonna, my connect to my father. I don't know that nigga. Trying to end on my dramas, trying to clean up my closet.
Okay.
The media hate it when they can never control us. And my enemies hate it, cause I own my soul. I know. When they think I don't, I know.
Yeah.
I know.
Okay.
And they try to fucking kill me, spreading misinformation, trying to pay me a villain. Guess I did it to myself, man. It's been this life pimping. Who could tell me the difference? That was scared situations. I had nowhere to live in. High school dropout.
I had nowhere to live in. Who remembers the video of him singing on the street? Oh man, it brings back memories.
That was scared situations. I had nowhere to live in. High school dropout, chilling with academics. I can finish a sentence. Now I'm articulate, baby. Now you know, see it, baby.
Yep.
Now you eviscerate my enemies and piss on their gravy. And I swear I'm gonna do it. I know.
Okay, so we're continuing the lack of transitions here still. Am I mistaken that I saw something that Hurry Up Tomorrow is going to be like a movie or like a visual album? Comment down below if you know. And while I have you guys, because I don't know if people make it all the way to the end, I'm going to just mention it now. I forgot to mention it at the beginning. It is my wife's birthday today. So if you don't already follow me on Instagram, you can check me out on Instagram. I have a post on my story where you can go to her post. And I was just asking people if they could head over there and just wish my wife a happy birthday. Yeah, that would be nice. Cool. So we're on Timeless. Obviously, we've heard this. This is a big track. I really like this track. This is with Playboy Cardi. And we're going to listen to this and just try to enjoy it. Just check my phone at the same time. I love when he says XO.
Ever since I was a chick, and why was a shit. Shawty keep wanna come round, she wanna get hit. She think she done made me, cause I keep her by my side. Double up, bust on her watch, she know that I'm timeless. I put my son in some red. I pull that gun off the head. Pockets on 22K. I'll make a order, come on, go so. Put on a shirt, get put on a blick. Feel like a stain, get ready to lit. I had to tell her that I was a dick, no, I was a shit. She singing my songs, she wanna dial it. Tryna get hit, house like a bait. Deposit it beat, deposit that check. Smile on my face, ain't paying shit. Come and get checked, ice on my neck, double her wrist. She in the sky, hell of a cat. Push out the church, 400 packs. Yeah, I spend it in Paris. That's for these hoes, they finna fuck. Just for fun, it's all they pop. The bus finna hit, I'm feeling ill. I'm rusting the all on my divas, I feel like The Rock.
Feel like The Rock.
Ever since I was a kid,
I've been legit.
If I was you, I would cut up my wrist. XO tatted all over her body. Oh, she just wanna roll and I don't mind it. Ever since I was a G, I've been legit. No, you should let her go. She wanna be it. Double O tatted on her body.
Sorry, that is not a response to the album. That is the fact that it's actually midnight here. It's 12 in the morning. I'm on baby duty. This is why I'm recording at night. So I got my little here. He's asleep. He's going to wake up probably in a few hours. So
it don't matter what they say, I'm timeless. City on fire when I'm coming home. Fill up the sky, I fill up the dome. They'll play it one day. It's a hell of a show, but it's gonna hurt, cause we did it first. Feel like skateboard beat, BBC boys on the creep. Feel like it's 03, Neptune drum with a beam. She hit me flipping a beam. She wanna fuck with the team. She fell in love with the cream. She fell in love with the scene. Ooh yeah, her man quiet, not a beat. Broke his heart, PTSD. Hold his chest, let it breathe, let it breathe. Nigga scheming, I got a priest. He got a cross, get out of line, send him to God. I shed a tear, break all laws.
that, bro, I gotta tell you, man. Oh, that line is that sequence is so hard. That sequence is so hard.
Let it breathe, let it breathe. Nigga scheming, I got a priest. He got a cross, get out of line, send him to God. I shed a tear, break all laws, oh yeah. Ever since I was a kid, I've been legit. If I was you, I would cut out my wrist. XO tatted all over her body. She just wanna roll and I don't mind it. Ever since I was a G, I've been legit. You should let her go, she wanna be it. Oh no, double O tatted
Still a fire track. Come on. Niagara Falls. We got a Canada reference. Is the American side also called Niagara Falls? Let me know. Ooh. Okay. That's a little different.
Love you, girl, before the sun goes down in Niagara Falls. Oh yeah. Your baby daddy been a scrub. Let's keep it hush. Trust me, I know. Yeah. I remember that you rolled me blunts before we fucked. When I was a ghost. I had you up in the same breed just when I was the drum. I was a boy, still the kid from the borough. Pull up to the city dolo. You know you can always reach me. Trying to see you with your clothes off. Cause I know he really loves you. But you're telling me the next move. Cause in your head you're my baby. You're reliving what we've been through. Huh.
So we're getting kind of like a throwback to, you know, maybe I don't know, maybe it's fictional, maybe it's non-fictional, who knows. But timeline-wise, a throwback to the early days, perhaps before he was famous.
Girl, before the sun came up, it was dusk till dawn. Oh yeah. Your ex-man tried to end your run. You're a shining star. Trust me, I know. Oh yeah. Cause I got my finger on the pulse every single time. I've done it before. Cause you were bound to shine. I was just a spark. Gave your heart just to borrow. Try to help you with the sorrows.
Ooh, okay.
You know you can always reach me. Cause I know you're running on low. And he never really loved you. Telling me about his next move. Cause in your head you're my baby. You know who you really loyal to.
Ooh. I like this sound right here.
Sky is burning. Set my heart on fire. Set my heart on fire. I lost my life. Going back in time.
And this song was going back in time. That's dope. Ooh.
Take me back to LA.
Is this supposed to be a sequel to Escape from LA?
Take me back to LA, where the sun will kiss on my face. Now the sunshine tracks my skin. I stayed too long. Take me back to a time when my blood never tasted like wine. My love could fill a sea, but now I can't even feel the breeze. And it hurts when I think about the nights we would always shout. My voice cracking when we scream. You scream, we scream. And I watched while you wiped your eyes. Then I learned to cover mine. And that's when I realized that it's better when I'm by myself. Yeah, by myself. By myself. Yeah. Oh, it's better when I'm by myself. Take me back to a place where the snow would fall on my face. And I miss my city lights. I left too young. Take me back to a time the trophies that I had would still shine. Now I have nothing real left. I want my soul, and it hurts when I think about the days I would tell myself it's okay for me to scream.
See, that's dope. The first part, it's him and somebody else. And he's describing that in the lyrics, and he gets to the part where he's doing the scream thing, but it was you scream, we scream, you know. Then he says, I realized, he goes to the next part, I realized I was better off on myself, and now he's kind of describing through those lyrics, this last section we just listened to, of him being by himself. And we get to the scream part, and now it's about me scream. And it's like, I love kind of like how songs are transformative like that, rather than, oh, like this is what the chorus is supposed to be, so the chorus is like the same every time. But this feels like a storyline progression. Like if you miss a part, you're kind of like, oh, what happened? It feels like something's different from before. So it's like you kind of have to pay attention and see where the progression is going. I like songs like that.
To scream, I put my hand over the fire and see if I can still cry. And that's when I realize that I hate it when I'm by myself. By myself. By myself.
Yeah, so that's what I'm talking about right there. I love that there was kind of that progression and through like a story and even like kind of character growth there, where you start with somebody kind of like, okay, I feel like I would be better off on my own. So then you venture off on your own and you experience what that's like. And then when you finally get to a point where you can reflect upon that, you're kind of like, I kind of hate this. I kind of hate being by myself. And that's just kind of like a cool kind of development through journey of discovery, situation that, people can find a way to relate to. So I like that one for that reason. Okay, we've listened to 15 tracks so far on the album. Again, this is a long album. So we still have 7 tracks to go. So quite a bit of listening left to do. I will say that this album feels to me like it's very conceptual, and conceptual to like what he has in his mind as this like greater story arc he's creating with what's supposed to be this trilogy, which is After Hours, Dawn FM, and Hurry Up Tomorrow. And sometimes I think conceptual albums, they hit the mark on their concept. So like maybe on his concept he's like nailed it, but sometimes they miss the mark on consistent replay value through the album. Okay, now I don't know how everybody feels, but there's definitely songs on here that have very strong replay value, and some songs on here that you would have to be in a very specific mood to feel the replay value. That's kind of my take right now. Let me know what you guys think. Obviously, we still have I think seven tracks to go, but I'd love to hear your thoughts. Comment down below. We got Big Sleep featuring Giorgio Moroder. I have no idea if I'm saying that correctly. I apologize if that's completely wrong. Oh, interesting. We get a switch? Bait and switch. Okay.
Well, you used up your borrowed life, and you wasted your borrowed time. Big sleep, big sleep. Well, you barely put up a fight, ready for the forever night. Big sleep, big sleep.
Okay. So I just want to point out that, the song kind of started and we're like thinking it was going to sound one way. It kind of starts, getting distorted and kind of failing, and then stops. And then we have this new section, and the opening, lines of it are, you used up your borrowed life and you wasted your borrowed time. And so that's kind of like giving the explanation of why this stopped working and failed, because their borrowed time is up. And I'm assuming he's talking about himself here, his character, The Weeknd. Let's see. Epic. Okay, so we're going from Big Sleep into Give Me Mercy. So this will be interesting. I wonder if this is going to have kind of like some, something to do with afterlife. I do have to say that this album has some very big composition and production. So that's kind of been an enjoyable thing throughout. This one's called Give Me Mercy. Let's check it out. We needed, I wasn't sure if we were going to get another slow one, but we needed something with some percussions, some faster percussions in it, and it looks like we're getting that.
Conversations with the sky, mercy on my soul, things I should have known. Master of deceptive lies, made me vulnerable, left me all alone. Every time I lost my way, I lost my faith in you. Fighting my temptations, put my body through abuse. Devil tricks with paradise, none of it is true. Fighting for your light, hoping that it's worth all the bleeding. When I'm defeated, give me mercy like you do, and forgive me like you do. Hope that you see me when I'm depleted. Give me mercy like you do, and forgive me like you do. Ghost of my sins passing by.
I just want to point out here that while... Sorry, I see my son moving a bunch. I was just checking if he's crying. I think he's just moving around. Yeah, he's good. While I myself am not... I would not describe myself as a religious person. I am not a person that, gets offended by people having faith, exercising their faith, being excited, talking about their faith. I think it's amazing to believe in something and to be super excited about the thing you believe in. I respect that. So for me, I have no issue with kind of like the religious references and stuff. Sorry, one second. The battery's almost finished on the monitor. There we go. Yeah, so for me, despite the fact that I personally don't, maybe believe in those things, I think it's cool if when people do, and then they kind of talk about those things. Now, again, whether he's talking about himself specifically, whether he's talking about his character and like this kind of progression through the story, whether it's a little bit of both, either way, cool.
Ghost of my sins passing by, eyes without a face, with nothing to say, placing judgment on my crimes, gave it all away, just to feel your grace. Every time I lost my way, I lost my faith in you, fighting my temptations, put my body through abuse. You're my only paradise, now I know it's true. I'm fighting for my life, hoping that it's worth all the bleeding. When I'm defeated, give me mercy like you do, and forgive me like you do. Hope that you see me when I'm depleted. Give me mercy like you do, and forgive me like you do. When I'm in the darkness, my heart lost its way, sinner in the night, seeking refuge in the day. But now I know it's worth all.
I mean, in writing, this is kind of a thing that, happens a lot. And it's just kind of like this thing where like opposites and contrast and just the, it just kind of is a writing tool. So sinner in the night, seeking refuge in the day.
Darkness,
I like that.
my heart lost its way, sinner in the night, seeking refuge in the day. But now I know it's worth all the bleeding. When I'm defeated, give me mercy like you do, and forgive me like you do. Hope that you see me when I'm depleted. Give me mercy like you do, and forgive me like you do. Worth all the bleeding. When I'm defeated, give me mercy like you do, and forgive me like you do. Hope that you see me when I'm depleted. Give me mercy like you do, and forgive me like you do. Da, 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 da. Yeah. Da, 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 I don't wanna wait.
Cool. Again, I think it's a song that like, I think it kind of fits the story progression. You look at the tracks that kind of preceded it and what we were talking about and where the story was kind of going. So it kind of makes sense in that regard. But when you kind of take that context away and you look at a song like that, it probably has very specific replay value. And the reason I backed out a moment ago was to see the play count. The play count on that is like 17 million versus I think like some of the more replayable, less popular songs are in like the 20 to 30 million range. And then you have the, songs that are, more replayable and they're kind of in like the 30, 40 million range. And then you have the big songs on here, which are in the, I think, hundreds of million when it comes to the Weeknd. He gets big numbers. So it just kind of shows that what I was talking about, if that makes sense. All right, next track we have is Drive.
I don't wanna waste your time, just wanna feel the air on my body. And I roll the window down, don't ever think I'll be this happy. 'Cause fame is a disease. And I just wanna drive, I just wanna drive somewhere. I just wanna drive, I just wanna drive somewhere. I just wanna drive, I just wanna drive somewhere. I just wanna drive, I just wanna drive somewhere. And I feel the sky falling down on the road. Be precious with my heart, drive me slow. Just be kind, I'm a child again. And no child deserves suffering. I just wanna drive, I just wanna drive somewhere. I just wanna drive, I just wanna drive somewhere. I just wanna drive, I just wanna drive somewhere. I just wanna drive, I just wanna drive somewhere. I don't wanna waste your time, just wanna feel the air on my body. I'ma roll the window down. Don't ever think I'll be this happy again. You'll always be a part of me. Just turn the key. I just wanna drive, I just wanna drive somewhere. I just wanna drive, I just wanna drive somewhere. I just wanna drive, I just wanna drive somewhere. I just wanna drive, I just wanna drive somewhere. I just wanna drive, I just wanna drive. I just wanna drive, I just wanna drive. I just wanna drive, I just wanna drive. I just wanna drive, I just wanna drive tonight.
Okay, I'm gonna pause it right there before we get into this song. I'm excited for this. Looks like we have another feature, Lana Del Rey. I love when they do tracks together. This one is called The Abyss. Now, I'll definitely say like the last few tracks. Again, I think they probably fit his storyline and what he's trying to tell in terms of a story. Just for me, they're just very, again, specific. And I don't know if I personally would be in like a mood where I look for these. Maybe, but like to me, they just don't have. They don't have necessarily like what I'm looking for. And that doesn't mean that they're bad songs. It just means that they're for a very specific mood or very specific audience, if that makes sense, in terms of replay value. Like I'm always going to listen to it. If I'm in the mood to listen to an album start to finish, I listen to the album start to finish, and I'm not skipping stuff. I'm just listening to it. So there is times where I'm listening to it for a full body of work. But if I'm going out to pick individual songs, I'm not sure that these ones are kind of making it, because again, I don't know if I'm ever in a mood where this kind of is the thing I'm looking for. I hope that makes sense. Okay, we just have 4 tracks left. Wow, it still feels like we got a lot to go, but we got 4 tracks left. Let's check out the Lana Del Rey feature.
I tried my best to not let you go. I don't like the view from halfway down. Just promise me that it won't be so. Will I feel the try to be something that I'll never be. Why waste another precious heart? Why waste another precious heart? I'd rather leave somewhat of a legacy.
Okay.
Familiar, I thought that so familiar. Let me close my eyes with dignity. Let's end it all. The world's not far behind.
Damn.
So what's the point of staying? It's going up in flames.
I'm not gonna lie though, like a lot of stuff that's been going on, and I don't even want to get into it. I think it's probably gonna end up being too divisive, and let's just say like stuff's messed up.
You say no. Just hold my heart, be close to you. Remember how it always beats for you. I'm falling at the speed of light. I'm staring at your shrinking face. Don't cry. You know my heart belongs to you. One last time, say that you want me to. The only words that gave me life. Now I see you on the other side. Oh, mama, I'll pray. We're running away.
Hey Lana.
Oh, no.
Oh hey.
It's a threat, not a promise. If you're looking for rain, if you're looking for rage, quiet for days, baby, you're running away. It's a threat, not a promise. If you're quiet for
Depends on who's making the threat. For some people, a threat is a bluff. But for some people, yeah, you better watch out. That threat. It's as good as a promise. Damn. Sing it, girl. Good Lord. Okay. It's called Red Terror.
Oh, hold you for hours long, never heavy. I won't let you weep. Hush, my child, you're mine. All my life, I've tried.
Okay.
Oh, you were never heavy, light just like a feather.
Okay.
I ran from the terror. The ground was red from the lead. You were never scary. I knew you were special, my only attention. Alone I left to the west, then moved to the city. 8 months we were pregnant. You came out so precious. In the snow you would grow. Your mama loves you. You'll never be alone. Hush, my child, you're mine. All my life, I've tried to keep you warm when I'm gone. You're still my child. Don't cry.
Bro, what is going on? I am officially lost. I'm trying to follow along on the story. Yeah. Help me out down below if you're not lost.
Death is nothing at all. It does not count. I have only slipped away to the next room. Nothing has happened. Everything remains exactly how it was. I am I, and you are you. And the old life that we lived so fondly together is untouched, unchanged. Whatever we were to each other, that we are still. Call me by the old familiar name.
I don't know why that last bit got me kind of emotional when it talked about just kind of the way that it was kind of describing the death, and how it doesn't affect what's already happened, like whatever. Like that was, I don't know why, that kind of made me feel some type of way. Okay, again, very like slightly confused, very interesting kind of stuff going on here. We have 2 tracks left. This is called Without a Warning. Oh, it's getting late. It's almost 1 a.m.
Take me to a time when I was young, and my heart could take the drugs and heartache without loss. But now my bones are frail, and my voice fails. my tears fall without a warning either way. The crowd scream my name. Even when the world wants me to fail. The crowd scream my name.
Yeah, I will. Yep.
Hope you love me till my final day. Even if it wasn't me. Leave my guts all on the stage.
Oh, snap.
Suppose tomorrow's coming. I'ma follow through this time till the press might be loving. I'm stuck in a cycle, just wanna feel life from the morning. I should have been sober, but I can't afford to be boring. Cause the crowd scream my name. Even if the world wants me to beg. The crowd scream my name. Whoa. The crowd feel my pain. Hope you love me till my final day. Yeah. Even if it wasn't me. Leave my guts all on the stage.
This is okay, some intense noises going on outside. A lot of the songs, the way that they're kind of structured really makes me kind of double down on that. I feel like I saw that there's like a movie to this or a visual experience to this, because it kind of feels like it's some of it is engineered and produced around some visuals or some scene that's being acted out or shown, you know?
How do I know tomorrow's coming? Especially when I always kiss the sky. Especially when I always chase the high. I don't suppose tomorrow's coming. How do I know tomorrow's coming? How will I know it's coming?
You never know. Oh, we got the crowd. Yeah. Okay. There we go. One track left. Oh, everything went quiet very suddenly. Hurry Up Tomorrow, title track. Okay, let's see what we got. Let's see what we got for the title track.
wash me with your fire. Who else has to pay for my sins? My love's fabricated, it's too late to save it. Now I'm ready for the end. So burn me with your light. I have no more fights left to win. Tie me up to face it. I can't run away and I'll accept that it's the end.
Okay.
And I hope that I find what I'm looking for. I hope someone's watching from up above. I'm done with the lies, I'm done with the loss. I hope my confession is enough. So I see heaven after love. I want heaven when I die. I wanna change. I want the pain no more. Hey. I took so much more than their lives. They took a piece of me, and I've been trying to fill that void that my father left, so no one else abandons me.
Damn.
Sorry.
Damn, that's deep. Again, we're getting a lot of religious, references and symbolism and kind of just themes throughout this album. It's cool.
More than their lives, they took a piece of me, and I've been trying to fill that void that my father left, so no one else abandons me. I'm sorry. Promise I'm sorry. Yeah. Now I'm drowning in the same tub where I learned how to swim with my mother, trying to save every ounce of my innocence. Failed her like I failed myself. I'm sorry.
Can we talk about how crazy that line is right there? I'm drowning in the same tub where I learned how to swim.
With my mother, trying to save every ounce of my innocence. Failed her like I failed myself. I'm sorry. Mama, I'm sorry. Oh, yeah. And I hope that I find what I'm looking for. I hope that he's watching from up above. Done with the lies, done with the loss. I hope this
Oh, we're gonna stop that right there. We're not going into Billie Eilish. All right. We just finished Hurry Up Tomorrow. Let's go back to the track list here. Long album, guys. An hour and a half almost. 22 tracks. And a lot of tracks that felt very conceptually specific to again, whether it's this overarching story that he was telling, or the story specific to this part of the trilogy, in this kind of like concept that he's been creating. If I was to give this a rating out of 5, don't kill me. Again, I'm a huge fan, but I would have to give this like honestly, I think like if I was very generous, I think I would give it a 4 out of 5. But I really feel like I want to give it like a 3.5 maybe. And it's specifically for the reason I mentioned. Basically, almost everything after Take Me Back to LA was very kind of like question mark, like what's going on, what are we talking about? And I think that if there is going to be a visual experience or a movie that this goes along with, that 3.5 or 4 bumps up to a 4.5, maybe even a 5, depending on how well the visual or the movie is done. Because then a lot of the question mark moments that you're feeling in some of these songs get answered by the visual journey or the movie that you're watching with it, right? But without that, it just feels like if I was to put this on tomorrow, like I told you, I got to do my running workout. If I was to put this on tomorrow, I would have to skip songs. I wouldn't be able to listen to this without skipping some songs for that workout purpose. Now, understand that when I listen to some of these other ones, like if I listen to After Hours, I'm not skipping anything. If I'm listening to Starboy, I'm not skipping anything. If I listen to Beauty Behind the Madness, I'm not skipping anything. My Dear Melancholy, I'm not skipping anything. I would work out to that, even though it's like very sad and depressing. But it's just like, if you're like, okay, I'm gonna listen to this, I'm locked in, there's something for you there, right? House of Balloons, fire. So it's just, for me, it just felt like there's too many songs where I would kind of be like, I'm not sure I'm in the very, very specific mood that this song requires. So that's my issue in terms of like the rating. Now, the parts that I really liked. So let's talk about those right now. I think the album got off to a really good start. I would say pretty much you go from opening track, Wake Me Up. I would say you can go all the way through for sure, all the way through Enjoy the Show. Okay? Because you also can feel the progression of the storyline here, especially here where it's like, I'm going to take it further. I'm going to say Given Up on Me. All the way through there. So all from track 1 to track 11, I think it's fire. Because even Given Up on Me, while these songs are like kind of similar to Given Up on Me, these end songs, later songs in the album, Given Up on Me makes sense because of what you just heard in Enjoy the Show and Reflections Laughing and Opening Night. Like, you have this story progression that makes sense to land us on Given Up on Me. And then after that, I Can't Wait to Get There, I thought was a good track. I think I would need to listen to it again before I can make a judgment on it. Then you have Timeless, which is huge. You have Niagara Falls, which I personally really enjoyed. Take Me Back to LA was a good song as well. But I definitely think like the main strength of this album is in this top half. And from there, if I'm going to choose my favorites, my absolute favorites, Baptized in Fear is definitely up there. Open Hearts, amazing. Cry for Me, I really, really enjoyed that. I liked Reflections Laughing. Again, aside from like, I wish Travis would have made that switch a little bit sooner in his part. Aside from that, I really like that track. yeah, that's how I feel, guys. But those are the strong points for me. I am going to listen to it again. I am going to see how I feel as I keep listening to it. But I'd love to hear your thoughts. So comment down below. Let me know what you guys thought. I am glad that I finally got to listen to it. Now I have a whole bunch of new Weeknd that I can add to my playlist. And I am going to be listening to tomorrow for my workout. If you guys are still here, I appreciate you spending your time with me. I hope you have an amazing day. And I'll see you next time.